traveling to the Davis Mountains, wonderful place, we stopped off in Menard, Texas at a little county RV park on the San Saba River. Beautiful little river. It was right across the river, directly across the river from the ruins of the San Saba Presidio, established in 1757 by the Spanish. Now, in the mid-1700s, Britain, Spain, and France were trying to divvy up the North America. France, of course, wanted anything to do with the Mississippi River, anything drained in the Mississippi River. Britain wanted the East Coast, and Spain wanted everything west of the Mississippi, clear to the Pacific Ocean. They were trying to establish their claim, of course, most of these countries, by settling it with citizens from that country. Spain kind of took the view, why don't we make the locals that are already there citizens of Spain? In order to accomplish this, they built dozens of presidios and missions. They wanted to convert them to be Christian Spanish people, citizens, all right? And they built this one presidio and mission pretty far north and pretty far west. In fact, it was encroaching onto Comanche territory, and the Comanches didn't care for that. They were trying to help out the Apaches, the Spanish were, and again, the Comanches didn't like that because they hated the Apaches. And they built this fort and this mission, and they built them like 5 miles apart because, you know, the missionaries didn't want the soldiers corrupting the people they were trying to convert, or whatever reason. This proved to be a mistake. An important part of what was going to be Texas, a part of history, took place right here. It's an amazing thing that happened. It's somewhat awful, to be quite honest. But the story of this Presidio and the mission are amazing. All right? Now, we're not able to have the whole story here on this site, on this channel, because we have a Texas History channel, and YouTube doesn't like, you know, identical videos on two different places like that. So if you're interested in the San Saba mission and Presidio story, I would like to encourage you to go to our Texas History channel and check it out. The website for the channel should be right there on the picture right now on the video, and the link to the San Saba mission story will be in the comments, the description of the channel. I hope you go there, and I hope you see something unbelievable that's hardly even talked about in the history books. So with that, check it out. We needed a place to stop on our way to the Davis Mountains this time, and we picked a little place called Menard, Texas. Now, we picked it because there's actually some history here that we're going to do a video on, but it's also a neat little RV park. It's kind of reminds me of like a family-owned one, but actually this is run by the county, and the rates are great, $20 a night, and it feels safe, and it was easy to get in here and spend the night, so I kind of recommend it, and we're going to show you a little bit about it. Oh, it's on the San Saba River, which is just a beautiful little river. Like I said, the San Saba is just a beautiful, beautiful little river here. It's a wonderful place to camp beside. Some people are camping in tents and such. You can catch catfish or Guadalupe bass or black bass or perch and some other things. You can also, in some parts of it, you can catch red belly pacu, which is kind of interesting. One of the reasons why we're here is because right across the street, or across the river rather, is an old fort that was established by the Spanish
in 1757. And we're going to go over there in a little bit and do a video about the history of that fort and the mission and some other things in the area. But as far as a place to camp, if you're just looking for a place to spend the night, I recommend this one a lot.